Okay.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our recap of The Heart Killers, episode 3.
And once again, I'm probably going to be the louder person in this one.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to be the louder person in this podcast once again.
Yeah.
You gotta be so silent. Dude, can people really hear you?
I don't know. But, I don't want them to, especially with this episode. Are you kidding?
Oh no. Oh Christ.
So I'm playing safe. I'm playing it safe. I also think I found out a way to edit out the echo when I was
Oh,
editing
okay.
last week, I think.
Good.
I don't know. I did 2 different things for each of the different episodes, and they both worked kind of well. So I'll just do that again if need be.
Snazzy. All right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm in the bathroom again. Um, but how was your week this week?
How was my week? What even happened this week? It's December.
Oh yeah.
It snowed for the first time.
Oh,
Yeah. So we have snow now.
nice.
Oh, my sport is back. Marble League 2024. I have a new team, Blackjacks, and they're doing very well after the last event, which was bobsled, and I watched it just a second. Oh my gosh, they went so fast. I'm so proud of them. Anyway, I've also if you all watch Marble League, if you don't, you should. But I had 2 teams. Me and my mom each have 2 teams that we root for. I was also rooting for the Hazers, but they embarrassed themselves in this last one, so I've dropped them. They did kind of well in the last event. And then apparently the team that they went up against in the last event made a complaint to the referee that their times were switched, and turns out they were, and it shot the Hazers way deep, deep,
Oh,
deep down. And they're in like 16th place, and I'm like, okay, well, bye. Like,
yeah.
you're not doing as well as you used to. Anyway, about my sport. What else happened this week that's not nerdy? Well, today. I'm so tired. I can't even. I was on at work like all day, and then I got home and I went, "Oh, I'm actually tired." um, so, but before work, I decided to actually do a budget because I've never done a budget before because I didn't understand Google Sheets or Excel. Those 2 things have always been a mystery to me. I've never understood how to use them. They confuse the fuck out of me. I finally taught myself how, just a little bit, and I've set up expenses for each month, income for each month, and what I'm gonna need for Korea to be able to go in 6 months. So I have a little formula that tells me how much I'll need for Korea and then how much I still need for Korea with what I have now in my balance. So I need $16,588.09.
Okay.
So that's my goal at the moment.
Okay.
But we'll get there. Now it's all in front of my eyes. I can see how much I spend on food and other things. So that's a lot of expenses for a month. I don't need that. That's ridiculous. When I was typing in all of the transactions from my from November and December from my debit card, I was typing in for food, adding it all up, and I was like, that's a lot of DoorDash. Oh Jesus Christ. As I was typing. So I was like, now that I can see it with my eyes, I think I'll chill out for a bit. And also I'm gonna go on a smoothie fast. So I'm gonna go on a cleanse a little bit. Hopefully. Gave me a headache about a week ago when I tried, but we'll fix it. It's fine. But yeah, I'm kind of getting into the zone of I'm gonna have a glow up. So we'll see how that goes. But I literally for the last week, literally Monday, I was no, it was Monday night maybe, no, Sunday night, Monday morning, I was like, oh, I gotta text Billy, find out how his first day of school classes went. And then Tuesday, I went, oh shit, that's right. I have to text Billy and ask him how classes went. And then the further it got, I was like, might as well just hear about all of it wrapped up
Yeah, I might as
on the
well.
podcast. So how was your week at school, Billy?
Well, before that, you have a sticker on your face?
I do, yeah, actually. Okay, let me actually talk about that for a second.
Okay, thank you, because I've been noticing it. I was waiting for that to come up, and it didn't. So now I'm bringing it
It's
up.
true. It's just because it's really not important. I at work today, we have this thing called concierge, which is basically when someone comes up to you and goes, "Do you have this?" And we go, "No." They go, "Can you order it?" We go, "Sure." So basically, it's just a sale, but like to send to their house. Um, and it's nothing like groundbreaking. It's not like new signups or something like that. It's not like, "Whoa, look what I did." It's just another
Hmm.
sale. So what happened was, I went to put the like second receipt that we have to print for the order when someone orders something to their house in our little binder, and I opened it. I went, "Oh, where is December? Oh, there's December." I was like, "Oh, there's no receipts in here yet. We haven't done a concierge order yet this month." And they're like, "I guess not." And I'm like, "Sweet, first one. What's my prize?" Like as a joke. And Sarah's like, "Haha, actually," and she found like gold stickers, a roll of gold stickers. And so I was like, "Sick," and I smacked it on my face. We were all going a little nuts, especially me today. I don't know what I was on today, but I was manic as fuck. So I just like slapped it on my face, and it's still there. So that's why
Okay.
there's a sticker on my face.
Okay.
How was your week at school?
I guess I misunderstood everything. Because I originally thought what I was signing up for in the program I was doing was an English learning Korean language course.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, you didn't know that.
I did not know.
It says it on the website. It says this is an intensive course, and so they speak only in Korean.
See, I did not get that.
Oh God.
So because of that, I was kind of thrown this whole week. We started learning the alphabet for the first few days,
Okay.
and I realized I can understand it. I'm just very slow at it,
Okay. There you go.
and everyone else in the class is not. So now, by the end of the week, we were already on like asking, "Oh, like what is your name? Where are you from? What is your job?" And answering that and telling people, "No, I'm not this, I'm
That's
that." And I'm
fast.
like, I still need to know the alphabet.
Oh no.
So I'm falling a bit behind, and the teachers actually, I have different teachers, different
Oh
days.
really?
Yeah, they could tell I was very far behind. And so they told me to, on Tuesday and Wednesday this week, to go to I think it's like a refresher for the
Hmm.
alphabet stuff, because like I can read
Okay.
it. It's just I'm very slow at it, and because everyone else is so fast, I feel like I need to go fast. And so when I try to go fast, I fuck up. And so I've been
Yeah,
fucking up a lot. And
yeah.
they're like, "No, no, no, I'm like, no, I know that. I I need
I
time to
know
like
it.
breathe and
I
think."
swear.
So yeah,
Damn. So it's fast. Okay, good to know. That means before I go, I'll refresh, or for
yeah,
the next
start
six
learning the
months, I'll
alphabet at the
freshen up
very
a bit.
least.
I already know the alphabet, bro.
Okay, never mind. Start
I
learning other
have
things.
words on my arm. I'm good. I I I know I know the alphabet and like a very large chunk of beginner phrases ish. Like
Oh, then you'll be fine.
I figured it would be like that because it's I knew that it was a
I didn't know
Korean
it.
only speaking.
I I see. I don't know why I thought that. I thought that was the thing, and it wasn't. And so I was very thrown off the whole time. Um, but yeah,
Yeah, it's intense.
I have a test Monday though, so
Shit. All right. Exciting. How long's it been since you've had a test?
I don't know. It's not gonna be good. I fear the worst.
Don't say that. Don't be the worst.
I have to memorize a whole like a thing.
Thing?
Yeah, the thing. It's
Is there anything
it's
in the
like a
thing that you
conversation between two people.
Okay.
And I need to like again, it's asking like, what is your name? Where are you from?
Yeah, where you from?
All that stuff. And you like memorize that and like the answers too, because like the answer is like, oh no, I'm not. I don't work at this job. I work at this job, and like how to say
Oh.
that and all that stuff. So I need to memorize that by Monday.
And hopefully it'll stick.
Hopefully, that's the plan.
Get it to stick. Get it real stuck in there.
Yeah. So that was my first week of school.
Yay, did you make any friends?
No,
No.
because one, because I'm like the slow one in their class. Everyone else is so far ahead of me.
Oh
I'm like, I don't want to
no.
interact with them because I feel bad for slowing them down. And then
Oh
again, because a lot of them don't like don't really know or understand English all that much. Like
Oh, okay.
so it's like, and because I thought it was an English to Korean class, I thought there'd be other English
Mm,
speakers who I'd be able to communicate with. That was not the case. And it's
okay.
there's they like know like a handful of phrases and stuff,
Yeah.
but like yeah. So no, I did not make any friends.
Oh, you will. You'll all start speaking Korean, and then you'll make friends, and then I'll be there in 6 months.
Hopefully, because I can't know, I don't even know the alphabet yet.
It's okay. You can learn the other. It's fine.
Anyway, the Heart Killers, episode 3.
Yeah. Christ.
Oh yes, this was a big one.
Why is everyone fucking?
You knew this would happen.
I knew this would happen. It was in the jellies. I knew.
It was in the
It
bingo
wasn't
board
just in,
too, in case you
it was in the bingo
forgot.
board, it was in the jellies, it was in the fucking trailer. Okay? It was gonna be everywhere. Um, but like, there's some shit I gotta, we're gonna have to talk about it once we get to it, but like, I have the bingo board pulled up. I'm ready to argue my case for some of these.
Yeah, because there was someone like, wait,
I'm telling you right fucking now, we have to mark it off. Okay?
I don't know. We'll get there.
Okay.
But before that,
Hmm.
we have the mom, the mother.
Yeah,
She,
oh my god, we've met Mother.
yes, we finally meet her after speculating about her the past 2 episodes.
Yeah, so now we know exactly who she is, well, not exactly who she is. We know what she looks like. We know where she operates out of, I guess.
Yes,
And we know that there's more people involved.
yes.
Presumably another ship.
That threw everyone on Twitter for a loop. I was like
Really?
scrolling through it. Everyone was like, oh, this one look that never comes back in the episode. It's like, oh,
Yeah. It's literally just him like helping him get his papers up and they're staring at each other. Like I'm like, "Wait, what? What is this? Who is
I
this?
mean, I'm here
What's
for
going
it.
on?" I mean, yeah, why not?
I mean, this is our first time meeting these people, so we have nothing against them.
No. Nothing against him yet.
Yeah. And the mother, I think her name is Lily.
Mm,
She is kind of like giving no shits.
yeah.
When she like, oh, wasn't that supposed to be on my desk? And like, why are you giving this to me now? And,
Yeah. So why is it here in front of me
yeah,
in the lobby?
yeah.
Like, oh damn. I thought she was just like some lady like that they were gonna kill next door. I wasn't even thinking about who she was. I was just like, ah, a lady. And then it showed them in the boardroom and I went, oh. So this is.
See, I recognized her from the intro. That's how I knew she was. I'm assuming the one
I did too, but I had zero clue that she was then gonna be important. But I was like, ah, intro lady.
thing. Yeah. So then her and Keen, I believe his name is, are with Fidel and Bison talking about the next hit. And Bison's like, wait, but he doesn't seem that bad. He does all the good things. And she's like, oh, you sweet child, that's just a facade.
Oh, you sweet summer child. No.
No.
No, no.
And this is where he starts talking about maybe wanting to stop doing this stuff. And
Mm.
she's like, what's going on? Like, do I not pay you enough? Or are you seeing someone?
Oh. And like, he's quick to jump in with, nope, not seeing anyone. So I'm like, well, I wonder what would happen if he was seeing someone.
Yeah, because when Fidel steps in, that made me think that it's not so much he's against him seeing someone, it's she's
It's she
against it and he's
is.
trying to protect him from her.
He's protecting him. Exactly.
Yes.
Uh oh.
So, because, like, I don't know how many other people she has as hitmen, but it would not surprise me if when she found out that Bison was seeing someone, she would send another hitman to take him
Yeah.
out to stop being a distraction.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Like we don't know her well enough to be like, no, she is not. No, like as she just said, like we've only seen 1 second of her. Like that, like oh, she seems nice. No, no, no. It
No,
could all just be a facade. Like we don't know anything.
yeah. But she did have a conversation with Keen after Fidel and Bison leave where he wants to kind of go out and work in the field. And she's like, no,
Apparently, he's not good enough to do that, and he doesn't agree.
no. So then I guess we're at a Kiss concert party
Is
thing.
that a Kiss concert? I think it's just a rock and roll club or something like that.
Everyone's trusting the Kiss makeup.
I know, but like I think that's just like people like use that as generic rock and roll stuff.
Maybe.
I think it's just like a club of rock and roll or some shit. I don't know.
But Fidel comes in, takes a beer, and Styles there as well. Question: do we think he knew he would be here, or do we think this is a place where he just coincidentally ended up with him, like he does later?
I no, I think he knew it would be here. I think he knew it because I feel like there's no way he would have just shown up and been like, well, what a coinky dink. And also he's just like he's like, oh, I love rock and roll, yeah. And he's doing that. He's doing the shit where he's like trying to like like of course I'm here because I love rock and roll. Like you
Hmm.
can like I think
Because I'm pretty sure he was with people too. Like he seemed to be talking to people, other people later. So I thought he was like
that's because he does
actually
that. He always just like shows up and goes, hey, be my friend, and then he starts making friends around, and it pisses Fidel off. That's his whole gist. Like he
okay.
made friends with the meat lady.
That's true.
He kind of made friends with the people that he was telling them to shout his name as he was running on the track. He just joins people. That's what it is. He like
He
gets
does,
people
yeah.
to rally around him.
So he does approach Fidel. He's like, you didn't really peg me as someone who like would come to this kind of thing. Like you need to like be with people who you can scream with. And then says, I'll make you scream with me one of those days, which is a total
Oh fucking
euphemism. One of three. I counted three in my reaction from him specifically. And I love it. So then later in the concert, Styles does go over to Fidel again. And he says, do you know that prisoners use heavy metal music as torture to try to get the truth out of people?
I I don't think that would work on me. Would that work on you?
I don't know. Like,
It's music. I'm fine with music. So
well, I'm also, is that true?
if it's true, I don't even know if that's true. Let me see.
I'm
What
looking it
did
up.
he
Hang
say?
on.
Like
It does seem like it it has happened in the past. Like certain people do it. Like certain like prison guards do use on prisoners.
honestly, I feel like it would just turn into white noise eventually.
Yeah.
I don't see it working on me.
No. But yeah, so Styles brings that up to Fidel, and Fidel doesn't seem phased. So he asks how he would torture him. Would he use the music? Would he kiss him? Or would he choke him? And then grabs his hand and puts it on his throat.
Does that count?
It doesn't seem like he chokes him though. Like they
That's the
talk
thing,
about
yeah.
it and
Because
they do the
I
action,
was
but he kind of just lets go afterward, or like shoves him.
because I was watching it, and then right when he did it, I went, but is it? Like, couldn't tell.
I don't. I don't know.
It's choking adjacent. It's choking. It's
It's
choking demonstration.
but it's not even a demonstration because he's not even like squeezing or anything. He kind of like shoves him.
I mean, that does it not count? Because like I feel like even if you put your hand here, like it's kind of like nah, that feels like choky. Like ugh,
Does it? No.
ah, like literally it does.
Does
It
it?
does it not? Does it not
No.
with you? Feels like it.
It's just no. It's just I'm resting my hand on my throat.
That's insane. Like you don't feel that.
No. I mean, I feel my hand on
I,
my throat. But I don't like feel like like if I'm like choking myself. It's like you tighten it.
nah, like I feel it like just from the hand placed there. Like, ugh. God, what?
Sorry, there was a police car that just drove by.
They've come to arrest you for talking about choking in your mouth.
That's exactly how I would get arrested. It's like in my bathroom.
You know.
Anyway, I'm gonna say no. I feel like because this has
There's
been brought
bigger.
up, we might get it later.
It's been brought up like twice.
Exactly. Like I feel with these two, we keep getting the like choking vibe. So like I'm waiting for the actual like for him to say choke and then him actually do it. That's what I'm waiting for.
The actual act of joking.
Yes.
Oh,
So then we're at a pool and Chance is there and he goes because Bison is there as well.
and also apparently, motherfucker is also there. The Captain
Chris,
Dad,
Chief Chris.
not Captain Dad. Captain Man. Captain
Chief
Chris.
Chris, I think is his name. Or Captain
Okay.
Chris, or what it is.
I don't know. Captain Man is what I'm going with.
Not Captain Dan, not Captain
Yeah.
Man. Anyway, so they're in the pool, and they're like, "Oh, you're following me." And he's like, "Oh no, you're following me," or whatever. Bison notices his back tattoo. It says, "If you piss me off, be careful of my fist."
That's a very cringe tattoo.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I'm like, did they actually say that though? Because it doesn't look like it says that.
I don't know, but I don't like it.
No,
Like,
it doesn't. It does have the actual Shakespeare's quote.
oh, okay.
Could it end with my sting? Beware of my sting. Beware my sting. It's like
Oh,
the bee metaphor or whatever, or wasp metaphor, where
that's
it's like,
better.
which is better than I think whatever.
Still
Well,
semi cringe that you would put that on your body, but
I mean, it's a
better.
Shakespeare quote. There's no
Yeah,
more
it's a
tattoo there.
Shakespeare one. Yeah, but there's a lot of Shakespeare shit that I wouldn't put on my body.
Anyway, so yeah, so he says he got it because his brother was reading Shakespeare books and wanted to give a quote for his brother as well through his
Mm,
Shakespeare books. I just kind of like symbolizes him and his brother in a way. So
yeah. So
sweet
then again,
gesture.
yeah, it's yeah.
And Bison says he relates to that quote because if someone betrays him, he won't forgive them either.
Oh. Honestly, there's a lot of like foreshadowing in this episode of like I noticed at least a lot where it's like, dude, if if any of these people when any of these people find out what Kant has been doing, none of them will be happy with him. Not even his best friend.
No. Oh, I'll get there later. But dude, it's a little dick what he's doing with style specifically. I feel like
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a
it's.
dick move.
We'll
And I
get
don't
there.
like stuff.
Yeah, but I do. So I was very like, really?
Yeah. As we were going through the episode and like we saw his scene with like a bunch of different people, I was sitting there going, oh, he's not gonna like. Oh, he's not gonna like that either. Oh, he's not gonna like. Dude, you're fucked.
Kansas gonna have no one after this by
He's
the
gonna
end.
fucking know one. Like, dude, how are you gonna come back from this? Is my thing.
Yeah. And then Bison bites Can't.
Yeah, he fully like just he Wu Youngs it. Just like,
Did we put biting on the bingo board?
we didn't.
We didn't.
No.
That was
I
so
know.
obvious though.
I know. Dumb move. Dumb move.
So then we're in the sauna with Kant and Chris. And he's like, "So what do you got for me?" And he's like, "They got same mom but different dads." That's it.
Yeah, that's literally it. And is she even their mom? Like maybe she adopted them specifically for the um, you know,
Mm.
hey, I need you guys to be my assassins or something like that. But like, is she actually, or are they just orphans?
I'm getting the vibe that she adopted them.
Mm. Adopted a bunch of kids and then kind of like Pit Babe style, honestly.
Yeah, there's a line later that really made me think, oh, I think they're adopted.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's like, okay, we'll get into their house and try to get information there because I'm sure they'll have something there. And he's like, okay, I'll do it. But then he asks about Adele and what's going on with him. Will he be an issue? And he's like, don't worry, I got that taken care of. Styles on it. And he says, like, oh, does he know? And he's like, no, he doesn't.
No, he fully doesn't know that he's hitting on an assassin right now. A hitman. A very dangerous person that you shouldn't piss off. And he's specifically pissing him off.
Yeah. Like, I'm wondering if Style knew Fidel was a hitman or assassin or whatever, would he still be as obnoxious towards him, or do we think he'd probably just leave?
I don't know. I actually don't know what he would do.
I don't either.
Yeah. I think he would be intrigued. I think he would be like I think for some reason I feel like he'd want to tease him more. I don't know why. Like, why do I feel like he'd want to go after him more? I don't know. I'm very confused. I don't know what he would do. I'm still blank on his character because I don't like him so much.
I think there's a reason he doesn't know that they're hitmen yet.
Yes.
And so I feel like that when that's revealed, it's gonna be a like huge
Yeah.
like mind opening for him.
Bro, it's gonna be like, oh, that means, Fidel's probably, yeah, Fidel is Katniss. So Fidel would have to Fidel's gonna have, like, 10 things I hate about you reading a poem while crying, like, moment. I need it. It's gonna be fucking great.
Okay.
I don't even hate you. Not even a little bit. Not even like, it's gonna be a whole thing. I kinda need
Sure, I'll take that.
that.
I don't know what that is, but I'll take it.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole fucking thing.
Okay. So then the next day, Style once again joins Fidel at a track. He talks about how he likes doing track and because he's looking for some sort of cardio and looking for, hit, pretty much asking for sex.
Yes.
And Fidel's like, if you're bothered that much, just jerk off about it. Which he would not.
Yeah, he already
Didn't
did.
want sex
Yeah.
with him. Which I saw this on Twitter, and it's kind of funny and also kind of uncomfortable. So June, who plays Fidel, tweeted that his university professor watched episode 2.
Oh no. 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 No, something's wrong about that. I don't like that. Well, imagine your teacher. Imagine your teacher's what?
It's yeah. I mean, I get it in the way of like, oh, it's supporting your student in there. Like, it's like if you're a
Yeah,
student within a show or whatever, or like a play. Like when I was in high school and did plays, like all of my teachers came to that stuff. Like, I get it in that aspect, but I still feel like you didn't need to tell
it would freak
that.
me the fuck out. Yeah, like if any teacher that I've ever had came up to me and was just like, "Oh, I saw you in that new show, episode 2." or something like, I would have been like, "I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave."
Yeah. So then we're back at the market, and he's trying to get pork, and Stella is there once again, talking about how they grind the pork themselves, and it will be sure to become good burgers.
Stop talking about meat, man. Stop talking about meat.
And but they'll ask if he works here every day now, and he says, if you're here every day, I'll be here every day. I can give you some fresh meat daily.
Oh, fucking. Yeah. So done with this bitch.
And he says, my meat is sweet, I tell you, as he walks away.
No, no, no,
That's
no,
the second
no.
euphemism.
That whole conversation's a euphemism.
It really is, but that was a specific moment I liked the best.
You're killing me, man. Killing me. This character. He
He's
stresses
so
me out.
thirsty. He's so horny. I love it. He's
It
so
pisses me off.
thirsty. So then at the restaurant, Fidel is taking orders and goes outside to see Style dressed in a burger suit, trying to attract customers.
Bro. Bro. I was like, oh my god. When are you gonna give up? When? This is insane. Driving me bananas.
But what? I actually liked this. It was helping his business.
He didn't want it. He didn't want the help. It's a front. It's a fucking front.
Okay, but he doesn't know that. In his mind, it's him helping him make more money and support
Yes,
his
and he didn't
business.
ask for it.
But he doesn't know that. Like, you can't blame him for not doing that. That's been the
I
whole.
don't care. I don't get. He didn't ask for help. I can blame him for doing help when he didn't ask for it, and then him saying no, stop, go away, and him not going away. I can blame him for that.
Yeah, but you can't blame him for trying to get people in the restaurant. He didn't learn till later that he doesn't need the money.
Yes, but then he came out and said go the fuck away, and he didn't go away.
No, well,
I can
that's
blame him for
different.
that.
Yeah, you can blame him for that, but you can't blame him for trying to help promote business.
Same difference when he doesn't go away. When he says no, I don't want your help, and he still says.
I saw this as like him helping out the business, kind of like in last when he was taking orders for people. Like it's the same, like trying to help the business.
I can't stand him way more later. Okay, and we'll get into why I can't stand him more later. Cause you know my fucking empathetic, like feeler kind of ass will be pissed
Yeah,
at what he does later.
So yeah, so pretty much says like he's doing surf break, don't worry, and Fidel tries to pull him aside and take him away, but then they end up falling down on top of his burger, I guess.
And these girls are like, oh my god, that's so cute. Let's take pictures of it. Okay.
So then in the tattoo parlor, Bison comes in. Ken is kind of saying that he wants to spend the night at his house. And Bison's like, I don't know, I don't think that would really let me. I don't know, would let you really come in at all. And so then they start talking about his tattoo. And Bison's like, I actually don't want that one anymore. I know you redesigned it, but I kind of want something different that's more cool, less cute.
Snazzy.
And so then they start making out, and Bison bites his lip.
Yeah, he keeps biting. He's like biting all the time.
This is why we should put biting on the bingo board.
Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
I'm really regretting that now.
I know. Like honestly, if you can't live on what ifs. Like we oh well. Like we completely missed the mark on that one, and instead we have sauna sex, which is probably pointless now.
Yeah, I mean, they were two people were in the sauna this episode earlier.
Maybe I
Maybe
don't
they'll go,
know.
I don't know. So then Bison reveals that he's into BDSM, bondage whips, all that stuff. And he asks Kent if he's into that. And he's like, sure, if you like it, I like it.
Bro, no, that's not how it works.
So there's that.
There needs to be like very clear cut communication in relationships with that include a BDSM element. Like I'm not fluent on the topic, but in as I understand it, in these kinds of relationships where it's a very forefront thing, especially where sex is involved, you gotta have like conversations about this
Yeah.
shit. Like not just give me a safe word, cool, let's go. Like this is like, bro. Like bitch didn't
Yeah.
even know what safe words to choose. He was like, I'll just call your name, and I'm like, bestie doesn't even know what a safe word is for. Oh god.
I was like, oh no. He was like, I
Oh
like,
no.
especially not his name as a safe word. That's like the worst safe word.
That's the worst thing you could choose. Bro. But he went with pain, and I was like, okay. We understand it, kinda. We're getting there. But like, you gotta have conversations about this shit. Like, this is
Yeah, you can't just like spring it on someone when you're drunk. Which,
no.
yeah.
No. No no.
So then back at the burger place, Fidel is making the burgers, and Sal comes back, and he's like, "Hey, like, they're like people are wanting their food," and he's like, "Well, Bison's not here, so I'm kind of doing this on my own." And Sal's like, "Oh, I'll help you," and he's like, "Well, Bison will be here soon, so it's fine. You don't need to." And he's like, "Yeah,
No.
but by the time that happens, like Bison ain't coming. He knows Bison
Bryson
ain't
ain't
coming.
fucking coming. Come on. He's not coming.
Bison ain't coming.
He's looking to get dick down. He's not coming.
Yeah, he might be coming, but he's not coming."
That should be the title. Christ. But would that get flagged? I feel like that would get flagged.
That might be too on the nose.
That might be two on the nose.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
even censoring it, I feel like that might be a bit.
Oh.
Yeah. So then Fidel points to one of his spare uniforms and tells him to get changed in the bath.
And he's like, I'll do it right here.
I mean, it's nothing you haven't seen before.
But it's the kitchen.
But look, we all know Fidel. The reason Fidel didn't want him to do it was not because it was in the kitchen.
We don't need dirty, undressed clothes in the kitchen. No. No,
We
no.
know that's not the reason why Fidel wanted him to change in the bathroom.
Okay, but like also it should be. Okay,
But it
we don't
wasn't.
get changed in the kitchen. That is not something that
Because once he
happens,
starts
okay?
taking off his clothes, he shuts up.
I can't believe this is working on him. No, you were supposed to be my safe haven. I knew it was gonna work on you eventually, but still. Really this fast?
And then we get the third euphemism from style this episode,
Is it about meat again?
which is no, it's your stuff fits me perfectly.
Oh. Oh. Too many. This is why you love him. You're always going on about the innuendos.
Dude, he's so thirsty. He is so thirsty. He's like a dehydrated whale.
Don't bring whales into this.
He's a dehydrated whale. He's so
Leave the
thirsty.
whales out of this. They're innocent.
Yeah, no, but he's so dehydrated in a whale because whales are big and need water, and dehydrated needs water, and he's so thirsty.
Seahorses get dehydrated.
No, but whales are like big, so it's like, when like someone's like super thirsty, it's like, the bigger the thirst, the bigger the quench. Whales are the
No, no,
biggest
no,
thing in the
no.
ocean.
You know what? No, you know what? Bitch is a dolphin. He has the energy. He's not a whale. Whales are calm and lovely.
Well,
Okay?
I'm not talking about this person. I mean like thirsty
He's a dolphin.
wise. Like
I say leave the whales out of this, even if dolphins are a subspecies of whale. But like dolphins, he's more of a dolphin than a whale.
I'm not talking about his personality. I'm talking about his thirst level.
Still.
Thirst level is because like maxed out is the biggest thing, and the biggest thing in the ocean that needs water is a whale. Correct? Is there anything bigger than a whale in the ocean?
Megalodon?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a prehistoric shark. It is the biggest thing in the ocean. Was. It was the biggest thing in the ocean.
But whale's shorter, and this rolled off the tongue dehydrated whale sounds better.
Giant squid.
Dehydrated giant squid does not sound good. Do you really want to bring tentacles into this?
Oh no, I really don't. I really don't want to do that.
Okay. Anyway, Styles the dehydrated whale, moving on. So he starts taking out the orders, and everyone's kind of rushing him, wanting their food. And so he rushes back in, and this is where Fidel says that he's not doing this for the money, so he doesn't need that big of a business. And he's like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
right. And he's like, oh, wow, I didn't realize you were a millionaire. And he's like, oh, I'm not a millionaire.
I'm not doing this for the money. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
And like literally, like everyone starts getting pissed, and it's like, bro, this is your fault. You're the one who brought people in here. I didn't want people in here.
But he didn't know that. He never said, oh, I have this business. I don't want business. Like,
I don't actually want business.
like, I have a business. I just don't want business. Like,
I don't want the business at the business. That should have been red flag number one.
but, well, he just found this out. So now he knows he doesn't want business at the business.
Exactly, that should be red flag number one. And also, it really is a really big dumbass move on Fidel's part to say this, and then later be like, oh, but my business, it needs money. Oh gosh, that's why I do this, so I can save my business. And I'm like, but you don't want business at your business?
Yeah, I think he's struggling keeping the story straight.
I think he is. I think it's a dumb move. Dumb,
Yeah,
dumb.
he might not be, which I think is, on Styles' part, it's working that he's messing with his head and he can't think straight.
I guess so.
Guess not. But then Styles starts wondering if he's hiding something. Because he's like, he says he's not a millionaire. He doesn't want money and business. And so he starts thinking, and Fidel grabs his little spatula thing right to stab him if he guesses right.
Yeah, bro, he's ready to stab him. That's insane.
This is the second time he has been ready to stab him.
He's been this close to stabbing him twice already. Shit.
Oh, we should put stab on the bingo board.
We should have put stabbed on the bingo board. That would be a very good point. It's because in the trailer we saw a lot of shooting. We didn't see a lot of stabbing.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, he hasn't stabbed anyone yet. It's
That's
just that
true.
he's been this close to.
He's been wanting to. He just hasn't.
He's been wanting to stab.
Yes. And then Styles says, oh, you must be an undercover cop. And that's when he's
Opposite.
like, okay. Literally the opposite.
Literally the opposite. No. That's your friend.
Yeah. So anyway, back at the tattoo parlor, Tan's still trying to learn what kind of other BDSM stuff he likes. And he's like, slapping. And he's like, how hard?
Why didn't we put bitch slap on here?
Bruh, watching this episode, I'm like, we missed so much on this
We
bingo
missed a
one.
lot, bro. We
Biting,
missed a lot.
stabbing, slapping.
We could have had bingo in like 2 episodes.
We would have, yeah. I mean, at least it's more fun that we don't have bingo yet.
That's true. We always
Or,
that means there's the opportunity for all this other shit.
yeah, we still have time. It's only episode 3.
Exactly.
And so he's like, oh, try it on me. And Bison's like, oh, I don't know. And he's like, come on, try it. And he does a little light, like tap almost. And it's like harder, harder, harder. And then eventually he slaps him hard.
He fully bitch slaps him. He's just like,
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I kind of like that.
no, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He's just saying it because he needs to get into the fucking house.
Yeah.
This is not clear-cut communication that we look for.
No. Okay, but this show is not about communication because 2 of them are hitmen, and 1 of them is a undercover cop trying to expose hitmen. Communication is not a key factor in the show.
Maybe that's why everybody's pissing me off, is because nobody's communicating, because they literally can't.
I mean, Styles communicating. He's trying to get with Fidel.
Maybe that's what's pissing me off, is the only character communicating is the annoying motherfucker.
Well, because he's communicating too much. Like, it's like no one else can communicate. He's like super communicative.
We need a balance of communication.
Yes.
A good balance.
Yes. But then Fidel brings Style a burger as like payment for helping him out.
Side note, actually, I had a pumpkin spice latte for the first time ever. I've never had one before.
Yeah.
And it turns out I have the potential to be a basic bitch.
I was gonna say, so you are a basic bitch now? That you like that?
It's not bad, and it's not my favorite drink on the menu, but it's not bad. So there's the potential for basic bitch somewhere in there.
Well, I feel like you missed it. I feel like pumpkin spice latte is more of an October, September drink. You're doing it in December.
Oh, well, at least I did it eventually. I wasn't really doing Starbucks because I didn't like that the company was like sponsoring the Republican convention and supporting Donald Trump and all that fun stuff, and I was like, ew. So I ditched them because there's not many Starbucks here anyway, so it's not really hard to ditch them. And then I heard from like a YouTuber. I was watching a YouTuber the other day, a British one, that was just like, oh, apparently they like changed CEOs or something like that. So the one that like supported him was like gone or something like that, and I was like, fuck off, really? So I was like, what? Give me a piece. Why not? So it could be there. I could be a basic bitch. I'm riding the line.
Yeah, it's this very thin line between being basic bitch or not, and that line is a pumpkin spice latte.
That's true. That is the actual line. It's a pumpkin spice latte poured out in the shape of a line. That's exactly what it is.
Exactly. It's like,
and I could be. Let's see what happens after my glow up. Maybe I'll be like the ultimate basic bitch. Who knows? maybe it'll be a glow down.
So after everyone else leaves the restaurant, Keen is there, and Fidel sits down with him and he's like, I want to help you out. Here, this woman is a dude's secretary.
Keen is being a little too keen.
Oh my
I
God.
thought about it right when you said his name and I went, I had to say it. It was right there.
Keen's a little too keen, yeah.
Keen's a little too keen.
So Fidel asks why you're helping us, and he's like, it's not you I'm helping, it's Mother.
Because I need her to know that I can be relied upon.
Yes. And Fidel agrees. He's like, fine, once we finish this, I'll put in a good word for you.
Fair.
And then he asks, he's like, are you guys quitting after this one? Because you said that once before, and that didn't happen. Then brings up that there was someone he was waiting for who happened to disappear. I figured it out.
In episode 3, you figured it out?
I figured it out.
Okay, wait. Go back. What was said?
I just figured it out. I want
to figure it out. Wait, I want to figure it out. What was said?
Okay.
What was said?
Hang on.
Let's go through it.
Hang on. Okay. I'll do this play by play.
Okay.
Keen's like, you said you were gonna quit once before, right? But when the time came, you ended up having nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then asks, didn't the dude you wanted to rely on just disappear?
Oh, is that the guy that he was in love with?
The boyfriend we see in the flashback?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah. So,
Are you
I
figuring it
figured
out?
it out! I
You
figured
figured
it out!
it
Mother did it! Mother did
out. Mother
it!
did, and that's why Fidel's protecting Bison from Kant. Because he knows he'll go through the same
Yes.
thing he did.
He said he probably went to Mother and said, "Oh, I think I'm in love with someone," or something like that, and suddenly he disappeared. And she like said something like side-eyed and shady, and he was like, "It was fucking you, oh my god!" But I
Yeah.
have nowhere else to turn to, so I gotta stay. And now Bison's like, "I might be into this guy," and Fidel's like, "No, fuck, you're not allowed to be," because he knows what'll happen.
He knows he'll go through the same heartbreak he went through.
Oh,
I
bitch!
think we figured it out.
We're figuring this shit out. We're too smart for this show.
Oh my god, I'm getting like chills now. That was so good. I like just canceled it.
This is good.
And then Stal overhears some of this conversation at least. We don't know how much he hears, but so then back in the tattoo parlor, Bison's like, "Are you ready?"
Can't we just like condense this all into one scene? We keep going back to the fucking tattoo parlor.
No, that's how I'm watching it.
uh,
So he's like, "Okay, what's your safe word?" And he's like, "Can I just say your name?" And he's like, "No, no,
no, like immediately, even my ass went no, no, no.
no." So then he's like, "Okay, penguin." And he's like, "Okay, great." And he grabs some clothespins that are in the drawer and sits on his lap before pinning the clothespins on his nipples.
This is bordering on porn now. This is bordering on porn. This is not even a show anymore. It's porn.
A little bit.
A little bit. I was like, is this actually, are we doing this? Okay.
Yeah, he starts playing with the clothespins on his nipples.
Oh, mother, this is porn now.
Well, no, it's not because Fidel comes in and stops it.
It's porn adjacent.
It's dry porn because they're closed.
Christ.
So Fidel comes in and tells Bison to get out while he talks Kant. And he once again threatens him and drops a needle on it in front of his crotch.
Dude, yeah, he was like, any closer? And I mean, basically all he was gonna do was tattoo his dick, like a dot on his dick. But like,
No, I think he was gonna like, not just jam it in there.
oh, he dropped it.
No, well, he had pants on, so it's not like his dick was actually out. Nothing would get on his pants.
Oh, that's true.
Like again, this was dry porn because they were closed.
Right, yes.
Yes. And he threatens Can and his mechanic friend to stay away from them.
He's like, I fucking know you sent that bitch. Okay, he
Yeah,
won't leave me
he knows.
alone.
He knows. And when Fidel leaves, Candle lets go of the clothespins on his nipples and cries in pain.
Yeah, he was like, oh fuck. I was like, bro, this is not good sexual communication. Okay.
No.
No. This is akin to like non-consensual. Like this is like dubious consent. This is what it is.
Well, so then back at Fidel and Bison's house, Bison's complaining about wanting to live a normal life and why he embarrassed him. And Fidel says, "We owe this to Mother. If Mother didn't take us in, where'd we be?"
So interesting.
Which, again, this made me think that they are adopted because take us in, if it was your actual mother, I feel like that wouldn't need to be said.
Yeah. So maybe she did adopt them, or at least took them in, you know?
Yeah. And then he says, "We would have had no parents, no house to live in, nothing."
So I guess they were orphans. Oh.
That's why I think they were orphans.
Okay. Maybe they are brothers by blood, because we're trying to figure out if they are brothers by blood.
Yeah.
But
or maybe they were like in the same orphanage and like kind of like
yeah, maybe.
Charlie and Jeff and Pepe, where like they're considered brothers but not by blood because they grew up together. Maybe something like that. So Fidel sees how Bison is feeling after this, and he's like, "Okay, I'll talk to Mother. I'll tell her this is your last job, and during this time, you will need to cooperate and listen to everything I say."
Yeah.
And he says, "If you really want to talk to that tattooist, you can bring her to the restaurant, because at least that way I can keep an eye on you."
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see you fucking.
Yeah, no.
No fucking in the restaurant.
Yeah.
I bet they would though.
Oh, they would. Hopefully they eat food off each other because that's on our bingo
Because
board.
then we can mark it off the bingo.
But I feel like it would be more Fidel and Sal because Fidel's the cook.
Hmm.
So I feel like it'd be more them.
Yeah.
So then they start talking about their next job, and Fidel's like, okay, you need to go undercover the prostitute again. And he's like, I don't want to do that again. And he's like, I think you should. Because I feel like this woman wants someone more like you than me.
I'm more of the like, cutesy twink. Like
Yeah.
you're more of the one that the women are gonna go for.
Yeah.
I think it's your turn.
Yeah. And we see that's true because when the woman sees Bison as a waiter, she's like, he's not my style.
There you go. She was like, he's cute, but like, no.
Yeah, not for me.
And you can see Bison be like, knew it.
He's like, I knew it.
What did I say?
But outside this club or
I was
whatever,
like, what the fuck are you doing here? What kind of coinky dink happenstance is this?
see, this was an actual coincidence.
This was a coincidence, which
Okay.
is nuts.
Destiny.
Don't use that term lightly, okay? We are serious about that term here.
We are, and this is destiny. I think Bison said that one episode, right? That them coming together.
Probably.
Destiny. So Sal's here, and he calls his dad, and he's like, "Hey, I just dropped off the car," and his dad's like, "She hasn't paid yet. Can you go inside and get the money from her?" And he's like, "Okay, got it." And so back inside, we have a Magic Mike-esque performance by Fidel.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
So is this a strip club?
It's like, honestly, I think it's very similar to where like Bison was, where it's like a service club. Like it's a club that like masquerades as like a strip club, but also is more often than not like a place for people to be like, hey, service me. Like that kind of thing. Like from the outside, no, but from the inside, everybody fucking knows what's going on in there.
Okay. So he gives his whole performance, and as Style walks in, it also feeds this as well.
And it changes to them.
Yes, his own little fantasy.
Whose fantasy though?
This is Styles' fantasy.
Okay, because I was like, I can't tell whose fantasy this is.
I'm 99% sure it's Styles.
Okay.
Because he's watching this, he's biting his lip as this happened, and then we got to this. Yeah, so he's pretty much imagining himself in the position of the woman who was there earlier.
Yes.
As he puts a belt around his neck and gives him. No, because it's not tight, it's very loose.
Come
It's like a scarf
on! I was
almost.
really. Come on! We're always so close!
I'm telling you, they're gonna choke each other one time, and it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be confirmed. He also gives him his drink and pours it down his throat for him, which Bison had spiked for the girl at this point.
Yes.
They had been spiked.
I was like, we better only be like putting her somewhere. Like, for the love of fuck.
I don't think they're killing her. They just need her info. I think they're just having
Yeah,
her
I
pass
know,
out.
but I saw him spike it and I went, be fucking careful with what you do next, bitch. Girl, I'm a woman first!
So then the fantasy ends, and Sal's back to himself, watching this, being the thirsty whale he is. Dehydrated whale, sorry.
Can't you be like a giant squid?
Again, you don't want tentacles in this conversation.
I keep forgetting that. You're right. Okay. I don't want whales in this conversation either. I don't want whales here either.
Oh, dehydrated, it's fine.
Does he look thirsty?
Yeah, and he doesn't have water, so he's dehydrated, just like Style is so thirsty. If you can think of a bigger animal in the water than a whale, be my guest.
Megalodon!
That people know of.
That's known.
Not by me.
When the dinosaurs roamed the earth?
Okay, a current biggest animal in the water that is currently in the water.
See, I'm gonna type what's the biggest animal and what's the largest ocean animal, and I No, it's a blue whale. It's a blue whale.
Yeah.
Because I know. Second largest?
Giant squid.
Oh, motherfucker. The 10 largest underwater species. Blue whale, right whale, fin whale, bowhead whale, sperm whale, humpback whale, whale. It's all whales! Why did I pick the largest one? Fuck.
Anyway.
Alright, fine, you can have a whale.
Okay, great. So Styles a dehydrated whale confirmed.
Ugh.
So then the woman starts feeling the effects of the drugs and passes out on the toilet.
Good night, man.
And Fidel and Bison steal her phone and get the info off of it. Yep. And so then Fidel tells Bison to leave and he'll clean up the mess here. And so as he's outside, Style comes over and he's like, hey, that was pretty hot what you just did.
What the you like, he's like, here? What the fuck are you doing?
This time it's a coincidence. He even says that. He's like, look, this
He's
was
like, I
not
swear to
on
God. like it really implies that he's like, nah, I know you know. I've been following you literally everywhere. But like, I swear to God.
Yeah, this time it was on me, I swear. This was just
fucking Christ.
Yes, this is where Fidel says, like, oh, you know, I'm trying to earn money for the business. And Styles like, hey, if you need a loan or something, I know a guy, so I can help you out. And it's like, it's fine, I won't be in debt. And then we get some other performers show up and threaten Fidel. And Styles trying to break up the fight that's about to happen, because he can tell it's about to happen.
Yeah.
And quickly does not work. And Fidel takes care of all of them.
Very fast.
Very fast.
And so I was like, what the fuck? like that one meme. I don't remember where it's from. It's from Veep, probably, maybe. I don't know. But she's just saying like nervous smile, just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then Fidel helps Style out and asks if he's okay before leaving. So then we have Style and Kant. They're talking, they're hanging out, and Style says that he thinks there's something up with Fidel.
Very weird going on.
Yeah, he says the way he saw them, like he handled their asses, no problem. It was great. He says he's got to be some kind of hitman, assassin, or killer.
He got it right firsthand.
Right on the money. And Kant's like, nah, you're just overthinking things.
And that's when I was like, you're in so much trouble. Bro, he's gonna be pissed at you.
Yeah, that was the moment I was like, I mean, I know last episode we said everyone sucks to be about him, so I'm not like holding against him, but it is something I do want to point out as something that's like really fucked up.
But it's like, bro, you're screwed. Like all the people in your life right now are about to hate you.
Yeah. Like you are
maybe not your brother yet, but like jury's
like
out. We'll see.
You are sending your best friend to flirt with a hitman, and he doesn't know this.
Yeah, bro. I'm sure if you told him, he'd be game.
Like, yeah, or at least he'd approach with more caution, maybe, or something, or like with something or other.
But bro, you're sending him to annoy a killer.
Yeah. And
how the fuck?
And we saw it in the fight in the last scene. Style can't fight.
No. Not at all.
So he's like
Q levels of inept.
Yeah. And then Kant's like, yeah, but remember, you'll get my car if you keep doing it. And Style says, I don't care about the car anymore. I'm intrigued and I want to know more about him.
Now he's actually in it for him.
Yeah, now he's in it. So then Fidel is with Bison and Kant at the restaurant. And he's kind of like, okay, look, ever since you two got together, Bison's been slacking on his job. And I need that to not happen.
Yeah.
So you two are going to work here and I'm going to run errands. So then we're at some sort of bar where we get a flashback to Fidel with We're assuming the ex-boyfriend who mother killed.
Yes. Like I saw that, I was like, oh shit,
Hmm.
there was a man.
So then Ken and Bison are at another club,
Hmm.
and they start making a deal about who can take the most shots. And Kent wants to go to his place because his brother has occupied their house, and he knows that Fidel won't be home. And he's like, okay, but if I win, I get to do whatever I want to.
That's not how we do things. You gotta be like, is that okay? Like, can we communicate? Like, bro, no. No.
Yeah.
This is oh.
So then we're at the support group for the loss.
And this is where Style lost me when he was nearly about to have me.
Yeah.
This was a big no-no for me. You don't go to a support group and be like joking about like, oh my dog, and pretending that your dog is fucking dead, and winking at fucking Fidel as he's like pretending to cry, and people are consoling him because they think he's being real about it. Like, you don't fucking do that. Like, that's a support group for people who have lost people in their lives. You don't fuck with support groups. It pisses me the fuck off.
I'm wondering if the story is true. Maybe he's not as sad as he is portraying.
No, I don't think he fucking is.
Because later when Fidel pulled him in the room, he's like making up some story about some dog, and he's like, it's Boone Pearl. Like, he remembers the name. Which also, actually speaking of that name of the dog, at the very beginning of this episode, the mother talked about having a meeting with a Mr. Boone Pearl.
That's weird. That's very weird.
So I'm wondering if this could be a coincidence. Maybe this is like a name of someone in the crew or whatever, and it's just like a little notch or whatever. Or if maybe Blueprint is maybe an actual person in Styles' life, and maybe there's something more there.
It's very odd.
That seemed intentional that they couldn't think of another name.
Yeah,
Like
that like
they
you could think of another name. Like, that seems weird.
yeah. So I also want to bring that to a possible thing as well.
Okay, that's something to keep an eye on. But
Yeah.
still, you don't go and fuck with support groups. You don't do that.
Yeah. Everyone sucks we vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone sucks we vibe.
Everyone sucks we vibe.
So then, back at the bar, Kent orders another 2 more shots. One with no alcohol, looks like it does. One with alcohol. He also spikes that drink as well before
And he
giving it to
spiked it. I was like, no, like now we're getting into dangerous territory here. We don't do that. No. Like, as soon as I see powder go into someone's drink without their knowledge, I freak out. Okay, defense mechanism. Okay.
So pretty much no one's consenting in this show.
No one is. Like, what the fuck?
Like, because Kent is drugging Bison, and Bison is performing BSM on Kent with kind of without his consent.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll fucking get there.
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh.
So then, at the support group, Fidel pulls Style into the room. Again, he mentioned Boone Turn again, the name. Which, again, hang on, I do want to double check, make sure that was the same name.
If it's not, I'm gonna laugh in your face.
I know, that would be so embarrassing. No, it is. It is. Mr. Boone Turn.
Okay. That's very weird.
That's so weird.
That's very odd. That's
That
not
can't
a
be a
choice.
coincidence.
No, there's no way that's in the same episode. Like, that feels like weirdly coincidental.
I don't know, that's weird.
Yeah. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that, and on Style especially, because of that.
Yeah. I still don't think he knows. I think it's more just like maybe people in his life are part of that world that he doesn't know of, like Kant is.
Maybe, and he doesn't realize. Although he could be very deep undercover.
He could be. That'd be a plot twist.
He's just pretending to be an annoying motherfucker.
Maybe.
Hallelujah! I would love him for that. That would be a fucking plot twist that I would like. Yeah.
I actually do think a lot of this is an act. Like his whole overconfident, cocky personality.
I hope
a lot
so.
of that I do see as an act. I don't know why, but it does seem so over the top where I'm like, this could all be like an act or something. Maybe he's super insecure and he goes 180 to mask that or something.
He'll have to win me back.
Yeah.
He could have. There's always the option to, but the support group thing pissed me off.
So then Styles like, look, I like you. And he's like, don't you like me just a little bit? And he's like, I don't. And he's like, oh, come on, please. And Fidel's like, okay, if you really want me, you can have me. And they proceed to have sex in the storage room. Did we have storage room sex in the bingo board?
Of course we don't. Why would we have storage room sex on the board?
I don't know.
I mean, we have public sex. Does this count as public?
No, it's in an enclosed room, and I think everyone had lost by then.
It's in a public building.
Yeah, no. Like, when I think public sex, I think of the risk of being caught.
It could be caught.
Like, if Canton Bison had sex in the tattoo chair, that would have been public sex.
No, because it's at his house, isn't it? Is it
No,
not?
in the tattoo chair? No, that's at that tattoo shop.
Because they look the same. Okay, his house and
I
the
know.
tattoo shop look the same.
They probably modeled the same, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, they do have sex in the storage room with all the chairs.
All the chairs. Every chair
All
is
the
there.
same red chair.
All the chairs are in attendance for the sex.
Yes. Fidel says he's gonna leave, and Styles like, hey, look. No, I actually do like you. I didn't just want sex. I actually did like you.
Well, I fucking did. I needed to get you out of my fucking system, and you got what you wanted. Bye.
Yeah.
Like,
And he says, if you don't get my way, I'll beat you.
and he wasn't lying.
He was not lying. And he proceeds to beat him. Knee in the crotch, punch him, and throw him to the ground.
See ya.
Yeah. So then Kant brings Bison home, who's very drunk. But then magically when he gets in bed, he's like, no, I'm good, I'm fine. Flips Kant around, pulls some of them straps that were just on his bed.
Dude, they were like ready at the side. He was like, ka-chunk, and you could see the fear in Kant's eyes. He was like, and I'm like,
Looks
bro.
like torture to me.
No, it's a different square.
What?
It's a different square. It's not
What
torture.
do you mean? This is
not torture. This
is
is torture. I agree. There's other shit that's torture in the show too, though, like style harassing.
This is like physical torture, though.
We don't know that yet fully.
Dude, the fear look in his eyes, and even with the
I agree.
nipple
There's fear in his
thing.
eyes, but this is a different square. It could be both squares, but I don't think this is torture.
Anyway, so he does tie him up and pulls out a blindfold and a whip.
Poor Kant.
Flimsy whip. And as this is happening, we cut back to Fidel, who looks like he's digging.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
I might be wrong now that I'm thinking about it in context. I thought he was digging up his boyfriend's dead body.
Yeah, but why would he? This is the thing.
Because he was thinking about him earlier. He just had sex with probably someone else for the first time since him. And he's kind of going to, like, revisit.
His actual body? Like, he couldn't stand over it and go, love you? Why do we need to see the body?
I don't know.
I don't know what he was digging up, but he was digging up something. And it apparently was important enough to intersplice with the BDSM.
Yes. And have that be the end of the episode.
Yeah. Shit. So.
MVP?
God, I want to say no one, bro. Like,
Look, morals aside, everyone sucks we vibe. So.
Everyone sucks me vibe. That's the whole thing.
So throw your moral out the window.
I guess I'll give it to Fidel. He danced for a lady when he didn't want to. So I'll give it to Fidel.
Okay. I'll give it a style because he got what he wanted. He's got under Fidel's skin so much where he ended up having sex with him.
Christ. So bingo board.
Yes.
In the last scene, Bison was so unbelievably drunk off his ass. Whether he initiated anything, it still was very, very much a problem that he was drunk off his ass. And also on top of that, spiked and drugged. And on top of that, Kant was like basically coerced into doing this by Captain Dad.
Yep.
So pretty much like both of them were very much like dubious consent and like weren't really in the place to consent. Kant looked
Mm.
terrified. Bison did not see that because he was drunk off his ass. This, my friend, is textbook questionable sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the square for that. That is
Okay.
textbook questionable sex. I am marking that off now. We're gonna duplicate that. We're gonna put it here. Any other bingo parts? Main character death, no. Eating stuff off each other, no. Shower sex, no. Sex montage, no. See, if we had interspliced the sex, it would have worked. We interspliced BDSM with shovel
Digging.
digging, so that didn't work. First in a hospital bed, no. Pool sex, not yet. Pool sex, no. Well, they were in a pool, but that didn't work. Plot twist, no. Car sex, no. Threesome, no. Thank God we're live sex, no. Public sex, no. Could have been public. No. Choking. We had 3 almost ones.
We are getting closer to choking, I swear. Wait,
Okay,
actually,
I
did they
believe.
choke during sex?
Not that I saw.
I don't know.
I think I had my eye out for it. I didn't see it.
No. Oh no, he turns his face around to kiss him, but he doesn't grab his neck.
Oh, fucking.
Okay.
Alright. Sonic sex, no. Torture,
Did we
I
not
think
put
we're gonna wait on that.
whipping on the board?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Mother-
Which is kind of dumb if we took BDSF off and then like
Hmm.
okay, whatever. Couple tattoo, no. Main couple doesn't end up together, no. Garage sex, no. Couple jewelry, no. Bathtub, no. And cheating, no. So, no, that's it.
Okay.
We're like very close on a few of these. Like couple tattoo, I can feel it coming.
Yeah, that's definitely happening.
That's gotta come at some point.
Choking, I feel like, has been foreshadowed so many times.
So many times. We're getting that at some point. We must have a plot twist at some point. I feel like we're getting the seeds of that.
Would the mother killing Fidel's ex be a plot twist, even though we figured it out?
We don't necessarily know it yet, so I think if it's like meant to be a plot twist, maybe, but like I'm looking for like long levels of
Yeah,
plot
I
twistery.
know. Oh, yeah. But then again, I figured out the long thing too before it happened.
I didn't.
But I
I was
didn't.
pleasantly surprised, and I'm still mad I don't have that clip.
I'm still so mad you deleted that.
That's like the one I can't believe that's the one I didn't save. Like I'm such a dumbass. That was literally the funniest thing. It was
It
just
was
me
so
like talking shit and then halfway through being really fucking quiet and going, wait.
and then
That was the funniest shit I've ever done in my life.
it was so funny. But okay, that wraps up the Heart Killers episode 3. Join us next work. Next what? Next work?
Next work? Or you
Join
don't
us
have to work
next
anymore,
week,
remember?
where we will be recapping the Heart Killers episode 4.
4.
4, yes.
Gosh.
So we will see you all then.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.